A rare guest indeed. Namaskar. The Snake Master team is now at a place called Chenkottukonam in the Thiruvananthapuram district of Kerala. The family members had gone to neighboring houses to invite people for their housewarming ceremony. During this time, a snake guest had fallen into a pit near the house. I don't know whether the guest was carrying any gift with it. We are now in front of that house. It is a pit that has been dug for a septic tank. Let us make preparations to rescue the trapped snake. You may be eager to see the snake. It is here. See, it is resting in the pit. Looking at it, we can say that it is not an aged snake. It is a small snake, barely 2 years old. Our viewers have seen this species many times. It is a cobra. It is not old. That is certain. It is a female snake. As I mentioned earlier, it is just about 2 years of age. You can observe the shape of the snake. This spectacled cobra is just under 1 meter long. Its color appears different because it has been wallowing in the muddy pit for hours, I think. Let me secure this snake in a bottle. After bottling this small snake guest, we shall move on to the next location. Here there is a burrow. Seeing a snake crawling into it, a few youths from the neighborhood rushed in and dug into the burrow, widening its mouth. We may have to break this burrow to reach the snake, but I am not sure whether we would find it. Anyway, let me give it a try. We may need to enter the room and break a corner of the wall to see the extent of the burrow. Let us go in and see. It is good that I could find the snake without much demolition. Initially, I thought we might have to demolish the entire wall, but that was not needed. This is a trinket snake. The species is not rare. In our area, they are plentiful. This kind of snake has a pastime. In tile-roofed houses, trinket snakes come to catch rats residing in attics, above the ceiling, or under edge roof tiles. The trinket snake, locally called Chenkottukonam or sometimes Chera lab, has stripes only on the front half of its body. Its head is small and pointed. The snake expels waste through the cloaca. Determining its sex requires examining its tail, not just the head. I think eggs are developing inside this snake. Do not mistake the bulge on its belly for a rat or some other prey. Let us not waste time. The owner of the house and neighbors are anxiously waiting outside to see the snake. It is non-venomous, but it can bite. The trinket snake has about 160 to 165 small teeth to hold its prey. If it bites, there is no need for medication. Just wash the bitten area thoroughly with Dettol or soap with alkaline content. It bites only out of fear. People tend to beat it to death, mistaking it for a Russell's viper or common krait. The trinket snake is related to rat snakes but is not a hybrid. It is known as Chenkottukonam in Malayalam. Locally, people may call it Chera lab, but scientifically it is a trinket snake. Now let's start from here for the next location, expecting to find a rare species there. They have secured the guest here as people secure their gold ornaments, safely locked and protected. They placed an aluminium vessel on it and even kept a weight on top. Let us see if the guest is still inside. Let me remove the stone first and then check for any holes below the inverted vessel. The sand appears loose here and there. Anyway, let me see. What kind of guest is this? Anyway, our journey to this place wasn't in vain. After removing some sand, we can see the guest, a rare guest indeed. When the house owner called me, he said it was a creature with yellow and dark brown stripes. At first, I thought it would be an Indian sand boa, known as the two-headed snake, since the areas after Balaramapuram have yards and soily terrain. Snakes locally known as Mannuli Pamba, that is shield-tailed snake, Kannilla Kurudi, that is blind snake, more specifically Brahmini blind snake, and Orakullan, that is Indian wolf snake, are commonly seen in this area. I first thought it would be one of these species, but interestingly, it is a very rare species. This is a kind of frog that plows deep into the soil and stays underneath. The Snake Master team during forest journeys has studied different kinds of frogs. We have already introduced tree frogs and flying frogs to our viewers. This frog species is commonly found in this area. This frog remains hidden under the sand but lays eggs in water, not on land. See its stomach. It looks bloated. Now watch its movement.
Name: Marbled balloon frog. Vennakal balloon thavala. Kingdom: Animalia. Phylum: Chordata. Class Amphibia. Family Microphilidae. Genus Euperodon. Species Eusystoma.
This species is known as the marbled balloon frog. They are usually found in India, Sri Lanka and Nepal. They are also known as indistinct frog or lesser balloon frog. In Malayalam, it is called Vennakal balloon tavala. The frog has a comparatively small head. From nose to backside, it measures 64 millimeters, that is 2.5 inches. Ants, termites and small insects are its main food items. It hunts prey with its tongue. It is found in forests, farmlands and plantations. Adult frogs live beneath the soil except during the rainy season. During the rainy season, the male frog produces a strange voice to attract its mate. Its eggs float on water. This frog is also a favorite meal of some snakes like sand boas, which stay below the soil. You can see now, it cannot jump far. When rainwater sweeps into the layer of the earth where it stays, it will come out. Our researchers are yet to discover many more varieties of frogs that live underground. Anyway, let us not waste time. We shall leave this harmless creature here and move on to the next rescue location.